yeah, I did. I watched it. I watched all of it.
When you watch a game like that, is it from like a scouting perspective, knowing you're playing Texas next, or what do you kind of focus on, or do you just watch it for fun?
Well, for both basically, watch for fun and for scouting. But that was a big game yesterday for Texas and TCU. So I think basically everybody in the country is watching that game. That plays in the Big 12. So we were just seeing if they would win or lose or not. So it was a pretty good game yesterday.
And now that you guys have clinched the title outright, I guess what is the motivation going into a game like this?
Keep staying together, keep trusting each other, and try to go out with another win because it's the last game of the year. I think Jay will really want to win down there. I haven't won down there yet since I've been here. I know this game, KJ want to go play hard, so we just want to play hard for them too.
And for you, I think since the Iowa State game, averaging near double digits, if not in that, what do you feel like has changed for you in terms of attacking and scoring more since that game?
Coach getting me down here more with his play, but the play calling and stuff, just me and being aggressive and just trying to set up my teammates like I usually do.
Did you guys celebrate last night after you won the title, undisputed champs?
No. I mean, everybody was doing their own thing, but I was watching the game. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but I know everybody's probably watching the game too. But everybody probably celebrated and laying dead and stuff. But we celebrated after we won the game. We all got together. So,
what does it mean to be the only league champ compared to sharing it?
That's good because we started off. We was 0-3, like we was down 2 games in the league, and then we got back on track, and now we up 2 games. So really, we just stayed together with each other and just kept believing in Coach because he got our back, we got his back. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for longer than I've been alive, basically. So he knows the game.
With the award season coming, what do you think of Jalen maybe being Player of the Year in the Big 12?
I mean, he deserves it. He's been here for 4 years. He's been through a lot throughout his years here. And, he's been having a really good year this year. So I think he's keeps adding to the win column, keep leading us to the wins and stuff. I think he should be able to win it.
Just wondering, with this season, did Coach Self handle this team or coach this team any differently than previous teams that you played on after you lost so many guys last year?
I feel like he's been coaching since I've been here the same way he's always been coaching. Besides this year, we didn't really have a big really. I mean, we have Ernest and Zoo, but like veteran bigs like we had Dave last year. We could just throw the ball until he'd go score. I mean, we didn't really have that, but Coach found a way for us this season, play to the short row and play small ball on them, just play faster than we did last year.
How's the foot? How's the ankle? How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel great. It wasn't bothering me last game or nothing, so I'm gonna be good.
Were you worried about it after West Virginia?
No, I was getting treatment like 2 times a day before the game, so they was making sure I came in, so I was gonna be good.
Yeah, and what they fell on your foot is what Coach told us. It was just a deep bruise then or something, just painful?
Probably like a high ankle sprain.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't super bad, but it was hurting though. I couldn't barely walk on it when it first happened.
Yeah, he said you told him you could play overtime that game if you had to.
Yeah, because it wore off, but then it was like 30 seconds left, at least less than 30 seconds left, and then it was like a 1-point game. I was about to ask Coach to get back in, but I was like, I'll just wait till overtime or something. But then we pulled out.
Yeah, that's great. What value do you put on rest for the next X number of days, because you got the tournament coming up obviously, and then the big dance and this game, even though you want to finish it right, it's not about the conference anymore. It's not about winning. Do you want more rest? Do you think you guys need more rest? How do you look at that?
I feel like we still need to finish out strong to still let the country know like we still want to be the best team in the country because we don't want to lose again, and hopefully we don't lose this weekend, but we just want to keep adding to the win column and try to get the 1 seed or something. That's what we plan for. So.
Gotcha. And then with the matchup with Texas, you guys had a big game with them here. You came out, tons of energy, all that stuff. What's the key to going down there and finding a way to win?
I feel like since we already clinched like the title, I feel like we just got to come out with a lot of energy because we have something to play for, but we don't, but we do. But if we just come out with a lot of energy and play like it's our last game, because it's Jay Will's last game away, Cavs too. So we really just come out with a lot of energy and play well for us.
If you had to grade this team on a scale of A to an F, obviously it wouldn't be an F, I don't think. What would you grade it in terms of where you guys stand right now?
Right now, I'll say, I ain't gonna say A+, but I'm gonna say A, cause we still learning. We still got some young guys that's still learning too, so we been getting better on defense like for the last couple weeks too. So if we just keep building on defense, and we know the offense gonna come with it too. Like last game, we didn't shoot it well, but our defense like stepped up for us. So if we keep playing, keep defending, we'll be in great shape.
Juan, on Tuesday, you said you were cheering for Texas, because you wanted it to be for everything on Saturday. So are you disappointed? Just talk about the motivation, how it's changed since TCU won.
I'm not disappointed that they lost. I knew it was gonna be a hard game down there. For Texas to go down there to TCU to play on their home court. So I'm happy that we clinched it for ourselves and we did it the right way. But if it would have been better if Texas would have won. We would have won on their senior night, and then they not get the share of the Big 12. So it really doesn't matter. We just got to take care of our own, and just handle business.
And you're getting out in transition a lot, showing your speed off. Just talk about your ability. And have you always been fast? How fast are you in comparison to other guards?
Really, they just tell me to be more aggressive on fast breaks because I'm probably the best on our team, like on fast breaks and getting people shots on fast breaks. So really, our credit goes to like Kev and J. Will and KJ and GD because they get the rebounds, and I just be in like the outlet, and I just be waiting for them to throw the ball into me to the half court or something. So I'll just be waiting for them to get the rebound. Really.
Obviously, we're a #1 seed in the NCAA tournament. Is the motivation in the next 4 games perhaps to be the #1 of 1 seeds?
Yeah, because we still in the Big 12 tournament, we still playing other quad 1 teams too. So those are gonna be big games for us, and we can still get better off them games too before going to the tournament. So really, the Big 12 tournament is important for us too because we really want to win that too.
Well, how does coach is obviously well known for sort of dividing the season in thirds, non-conference, conference, and postseason. How does that happen? How does that take shape? Are you guys sort of in that mode now, or do you really flip a switch maybe after Kansas City, or how does that work around Coach Self's program?
Really, you just gotta go through a lot of things. Like we came out 0-3, not came out 0-3, but like beginning of the Big 12 conference, we was 0-3. So we just had to keep grinding out games and kept getting better every day in practice. Because Coach Self, like I said, Coach Self, he knows he's been doing this for a long time. He knows what he's doing, and we keep following beyond him and the coaching staff. We can go some bigger places like last year's team. We just all bought in, and if we keep buying into this year's team like we've been doing since we've been on the losing streak, we can go pretty deep.
Anything else? Thanks, Juan.